Hey guys, it's Lexi and
Devin.
And so now we are doing a look. This is the look. Hold on 1 second. This is the look.
I created this fun blue, kind of different eye makeup look with the new.
And if you want to check out the video and who it's from, it's right here. Oops. Angela Bright. So yeah. This is my time type of thing. Like, I've done this a few times. Wow, everything's all really blurry now. And so yeah, we are gonna try that look. First I'm gonna do my face, and then we'll get on to the eyes. So, Devin, notebook. You always seem to forget about that. I swear, sometimes you try doing it on purpose. You do.
Yeah, because how many times have we done a video and how many times have they heard the same things?
It doesn't matter how many times they heard the same things. What matters is if there's new viewers and they look at the most newest video. So first I'm using this Peerless Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. So I am priming my face.
So that Peerless Green Tea Moisturizer, the size of it is 50 ml, valued for $35.
It smells somewhat like green tea.
Oh yeah, and I forgot something too. You're gonna need the other thing open.
What other thing?
Your messenger on here.
What? Oh yeah.
Because of the things.
Well, if I'm watching the, yeah, because of the other things, yeah.
Okay, now I gotta find myself. Alright.
So there we go. I'm just gonna let that dry. I love the smell of this. I don't know why. It's just like, I love the smell of it. It's like, it smells like green tea, but it's like a hint of something totally different. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hey guys, so sorry about that. So I used that green tea matcha, and I don't know if Devin told you the price. Right now he's feeding the animal, so I'm gonna tell you guys the price just in case. It is $35. Next, I am using Watermelon Mini, Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer from Siat London. I haven't used this in so long. It feels so good to finally use this again. See, all you need is very little, and then you go like this. You know, make sure that you limit it where it is. These little black things, they're part of the Watermelon Burst. All you do is just go like this, and then you just put it on your face. Like that. And I'm supposed to let it dry. So I'm going to tell you guys while I'm letting it somewhat dry. So the Watermelon Burst, the mini one, which is 10 ml, and it's $6 for this one. Next, I am using the Fit Me Matte Plus Pore. I'm using this to tap it on the thing, and then you'll see. All you do is just that much. It's all you should need. And then take the flat foundation face brush. The Fit Me foundation is $5.34. And then Devin can tell you guys about the brushes when he comes in. So you just need a decent amount. So there we go. And then the excess, I'm just gonna take something to try to like scoop it back in. Let's see what I can use to scoop it back in. See, I didn't expect it to pour out that much. So you know what? We're not worried about that. Whatever. I have extra. Just need to grab. Where the heck are they? I think Devin left them out there. Oh well. We have another one. So there we go. So what I normally do, even though I used way too much by accident, I didn't even mean to do that. I'm hoping there is a way where I can start not using that much. So, yeah. So there. And wipe the excess off. There we go. Now I'm going to use my beauty blender that I haven't washed. Tap 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 tap. Tap 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 tap. So there we go. I'm gonna look into a different mirror to double check since Devin ain't here and I can't ask him to double check. I'm starting to see some right here. There we go. So there we go. Now I'm gonna use this Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealer. It's in the shade Fair Light. It's from CoverGirl. And this is that setting spray. Oh, here's makeup brushes. This one is It's a 5-brush set and it's $85. Next is here it is.
You didn't have to worry about that. I would have
CoverGirl
taken care of it all.
Clean Fresh Fair Light is $8.94, right? Or $8.99, Devin.
What?
So you have one that says 4 and one that says 9.
They're both 4s.
Okay, so so it's $8.94. Devin can take care of that. I've already told him how much this is. Here's this.
What? So you didn't clean this yet?
No. Next, like I said, is the concealer that I already told you guys how much. There we go. That's done. This is done. You can take care of those. Now I'm gonna take my kabuki brush. Can you pick that up? It just fell.
Yep.
I'm gonna blend the concealer out.
Do you contour already?
No.
Alright, I forgot. That comes after concealer. Diamond, no bites. No.
I told you I'd take care of her. That's my dog. Don't you dare tell her again.
Hey Daisy.
So there we go. How's that?
Good.
So the kabuki brush is going to tell you how much it is.
That's another one of the set for $85.
Sorry guys, I'm super tired. So what I'm using for contour is trying it out, which is this. And we're going in with this one right here.
Just that one?
Yeah. Take my contour, angled contour brush from the same set, which is how much again?
$85.
$85. Take some.
Oh, I really look like it's going on.
What it is?
little bit.
And now you just buff it out.
And the gold case is valued for $50.
The gold case is valued for $50 since Devin is not being loud enough. Now I'm doing my nose. So there we go. So there we go. I'm not shaping my face with this today. So I'm just doing this. I guess. So there's that. That's what I'm using for the contour wise. Next is blush.
Either blush or highlight or bronzer.
I forgot about this. She didn't put it up front. Oh well, I can still set my face with it. So I'm gonna set my face with this. I should have did that before the contouring, but oh well. It's a work in progress today. I'm all over the place today. So I'm gonna take this Farrah brush, and I'm using the YC collection in the shade 117.
The Farrah face brush that she's using is valued for $12.
Yeah, tell her I'm doing a video.
I already told her.
Are you a half naked lady?
What?
I'm talking about half naked lady.
She wanted me to ask you if you wanted to have the kielbasa for dinner.
Is it hot?
I don't think so. It's the kielbasa from the thing.
I didn't have any, so I don't know.
All we'd have to do is heat it up and find a vegetable to go with it.
Sure. Is there any of that vegetable that we had yesterday left?
No. We finished that yesterday.
Damn it.
I mean, there's the whole things with the frozen salad by now.
No. So yeah, that's fine.
She said, yeah, that's fine. She said, yeah, that's fine for dinner. But am I going to be heating it up in like a skillet or something?
Like a what?
Am I going to be putting
Devin.
it in a...
Are you doing it now?
I don't think so.
Okay, well hurry up.
I will. Hold on.
Sorry about this, guys. Next, I'm using this Flash in the shade Jump. This is something new I got either last month or the month before. That's what it looks like. Actually, no. I gotta do my blush first. Hold up. So I'm going back in with this paste. And I'm doing my blush.
So you want to know what's for dinner?
Watch.
Vegetable that we're gonna have to pick, the leftover mashed potatoes, and the
I don't want potatoes, so we're gonna have to add another thing then because I did not like those potatoes. They were disgusting.
it's because they're fake. That's the only reason why they were gross.
So first I'm actually gonna do my contour, or not contour, my
Bronzer.
And you gotta let them know how much this is. And this.
And what?
This and this.
I already let them know how much that was.
Okay.
I did that while you were using it.
So, this is the Press and Set bronzer brush. This is, from Gigi Gorgeous, and it's the Sick Sculpt Bronzer Duo Tint or something like that, plus extra.
The YC Collection number 117 setting powder that she used is valued for $12. The brush that she is using, the Complex Culture Press and Set Bronzer, is valued for $35. Not that page, not that page, not that page, not that one, that one, that one,
So there we go.
Wait,
What?
it's not on here.
What do you mean it's not? Should have been.
Must have forgotten to do that one. Here, I'll look it up on there. While you're doing the rest of your stuff, I'll look it up. 'Cause it's not on there.
So he's gonna look this up since it's not on there, and he's gonna write it down now. Next, I am doing my blush now. I'm using this. So, by the way, I'm gonna put the stuff that I already did down here so I don't get confused. Done, done, done. Okay, so this is the blush brush. It's a plush powder brush.
That brush is valued for $35.
Which one should I choose for my cheeks?
Which one are the cheeks? That one.
So I'm taking this like dark pinkish
sparkly.
plumish type sparkly thing. I'm putting that on my cheeks. Then I'm taking this to start blending it out. Like I said, taking this side and blending it out. So there we go. That's done. That's done. So I can put this away. Now I'm doing this, which is what I was telling you guys about earlier, that I forgot to do the other two things. So this is Flesh in the shade Jump. It's a highlighter. That's how it looks like. So yeah, I am taking this medium fan from Luxie, and I'm taking some. Very little fallout.
How do I go back on this, Lex? Sorry to bother you. You gotta teach me how to go back. Okay, so we got the shut up there. Alright. Thank you.
Doing that again. There we go. That's exactly what I needed. So there we go. Then the nose. Then the Cupid's bow. So there we go, that one's done. And then everything else is for the eyes. So I am currently waiting for Devin. Let me see. I will find it.
Alright. Just trying to find exactly where it'd be. 'Cause I see a bunch of different prices for it, but I'm trying to find the right size too. Oh yeah, I forgot you could go on the shopping too.
Probably about like $20.
Okay. So this, the GG Gorgeous bronzer duo that she used a little while ago.
It's about $20.
It's about $20.
It's not showing up, but the most best one, which is Poshmark or Pushmart or something like that. I've heard so many good things about them, and usually they're pretty legit. So, I mean, there should have been. Yeah, while you're looking for whatever, Devin,
I
I'm gonna.
just gotta find a pen.
Where is? Let me see that. It's from GG Gorgeous Cosmetics, Devin. So you could have just did this. GG Gorgeous Cosmetics. Sorry guys, I am looking for it.
There we go. Got it written down.
Well, I told you to hold on a minute.
Huh?
It's fine. There's that. So, next, I am going to do my eyes. So, I'm trying to think if there's a way. Dude, this is what I mean. That's why, you need to stop. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out to see. There used to be a way, unless it's only on Hulu. I guess so. So never mind.
What?
'Cause I don't think there's a way to.
To do what?
Yeah, no, there isn't. Okay, so we're just gonna.
Cosmetics Rustic Glam Palette. I definitely had some fun with blue today, so if you want to see how I got this look and my thoughts on this palette, go ahead and keep on watching. I'm going to start by priming my eye with the Anastasia Eye Primer and a Sigma P82 brush. This has become like my go-to eye priming method. I used to always use concealer, but I've really been testing out this eye primer and I do really like it. And I don't even have to set it down with the powder. It dries really nicely. I like the light tint it has, and I think the consistency is really, really nice. I am super excited to dig into this Rustic Glam palette by Dominique Cosmetics.
So she's going in with this Rustic Glam palette from Dominique Cosmetics. I have not yet got that.
I think the colors
So
are
we
beautiful,
are
and they have a nice mix of
kind
neutral
of
and some pop of color. If you guys watch my channel a
trying.
lot, you would know that I love her latte palette.
We looked at the shades and we just got the closest colors that I had to the shades. They're not perfect, but I'm sure it's gonna be
what
as
we can do.
yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be as pretty as this palette, or this look. So I do want to get this palette. I do want to get both of these palettes that she's mentioning. There's the one that I told you guys, and then Dominic, or yeah, how does she say it? Dominique Latte palette, which I have not checked out yet, and I really want to. Sorry guys, my knees. I've always had trouble with my knees ever since I was little, so sometimes I gotta straighten them out. So yeah. So as soon as I do get these palettes, I will probably recreate this look.
My eyeshadow, but we're using Rustic Glam today, and I think I want to play around with these green shades. Look how fun. I will be using the brushes from my Sigma Favorites brush set today. My brush set has my 5 go-to eye makeup brushes that I use in pretty much every single video. These brushes never fail me, and they last forever. I'm going to start with the shade Fringe on a Sigma E.
Alright, so she's starting with this shade Fringe. Now, I'm going to go over to my messenger. Jesus, I hate when I have hiccups.
Which one do we use for Fringe?
Gotta look.
Is it those?
It was this one. Or was it that one?
Okay, so go back to those 2 pictures. So that one and
That one.
that one. Okay. So let me do this then. Now go back to the video.
So we're gonna go back to the video and judge to see which one's the most closest. I don't think it would be that one. I think this one was for it doesn't show the Free Spirit right there.
Yes, actually.
So I think it's
yes,
this palette.
Those 2 right there.
Okay, so no, I'm just taking this one color.
Just that one?
So I'm taking this one color, and this is the Berry Burst Violet Voss
Let's see where she puts
palette.
it.
Hold on 1 second. We're gonna see where she puts it since Devin can't wait.
Go in my upper crease.
The upper crease. Okay. So, and we're taking the first one, which is this one right here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a
Large shading brush.
Well, no, because
large shading would be for the brow bone.
yeah. So we're gonna take this eye crease brush from Shanab, and I'm gonna go in with it. Did you even tell them all that stuff yet that I had down there?
Yes, it did.
Except for the flash and that brush.
Nope, I forgot there really even was that brush.
And like she said, she's going like this into the upper crease.
So the Shaynab brush she's using is part of a 4-brush set, valued for $55. The Luxie 560 medium fan brush that she used for her highlight, which I will show it to you in a second.
Why does this
This brush right here
feel super rough?
is valued for $18. And got one more thing to tell them.
Guys.
It's that flush, not that one. That's the one we gave away. So
How's that?
Good. And this flush highlight in the shade Jump is valued for $20.
So this Berry Burst palette is how much? Are you up to date now on all the products
Yes.
that you told him? Okay.
Yes, I'm up to date on every product.
So
that
now
you use.
he can start telling you guys how much, what is what, and as I'm doing it.
So what's that one again?
The Violet Voss Berry Burst palette, fun size palette.
Valued for $18.
So that's this one, super cute.
Which is not a bad price for it.
It's definitely not a bad place. The colors I have used in this palette were these 3 and this one and this one. It's definitely a fun size palette. Oh my god, like if you guys haven't got this, you guys should see where you can get this. I don't know where you can get this. If you guys do know, please comment down below where else I can get this, so when I do run out, I can get another one. I got this from Ipsy. Okay. So now we are going on.
I like how this is a really, really light brown shade, so it's perfect for a transition. Now I'm going to take a Sigma E25 in the shade Cactus. I'm super excited.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Now I'm going to take a...
So she's taking a certain type of brush and she's going in with Cactus, and we're going to find out what I decided on for Cactus. I believe... Okay, hold on. Let's do it like
that
this.
one?
Hold up. Wait a minute. So... remove. So we already know. Okay. So there's this.
Not
This.
that one, not that one. Not that one. See, there's
This one.
that one?
Yeah, because this is for that, remember when I swatched it, it looked more like that
Oh,
halo
yeah.
look?
Yeah.
So yes, it's this one. So,
Right now she is using the Nomad Berlin Underground palette.
yes. And now I've played with this too. It's intense eyeshadow palette. Super cool. This, I believe this was one of my very first biggest palettes I've ever gotten from Ipsy. As you guys can tell, I've used a lot of these. I can tell you the most ones I have used were the white, a little bit of the blue, more of the Holden, and Poor But Sexy, which are the gold. But yes, we are going in with East Side Gallery first to see if that makes up for the color, and if it needs, you know, other colors, we may go in with either this one or this one.
So, this palette that she is going in with now is valued for $37.
Now we gotta find out where she is putting it.
Sigma E25 in the shade Cactus. I'm super excited to try this color. It's so different. It's kind of like a gray toned green almost. It's
So
unique.
she's putting
And
that
I just
in
placed
her-
that directly in my
Is
crease,
that
a
a gray
little bit
tone
below
green
that.
now?
Not completely, but it's closest that we could find, remember?
Yeah.
So yeah, we are going with East Side Gallery. That is the cactus one she's talking about is supposed to be like a greenish gray, but like I said, I don't have a greenish gray, so we compromised and we went in with this.
Gray.
Not really. It looks a bit of a bluish in it, like a bluish gray. It's like a tint of blue in it, like I don't know how to explain it. But we are going back in with this crease brush, and we're doing what she did. So that's what it looks like. Go darker.
I'd say that's good. That was about right to me.
I think it needs to be a bit more. I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna work through it. I hate the fact that I don't have lighting.
Yeah, that's good now.
That's a lot better. So I just gotta shape. There we go. So. That, and then so like that. So how's that?
Good.
Okay. So there we go. So you already told him how much this was, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now,
First brown shade. And I am picking up more shadow. Now I'm going to pick up a little bit of Free Spirit on the same brush,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm going to
know
go
what
around
that
the
so Free Spirit is in the Shanab Miami palette. And we're taking,
That one right there.
yeah, what's the, how do you pronounce it?
No clue.
I don't know how to really pronounce it, but I think it's like biscuing. I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's this really light look.
And that
Shade.
palette is valued for $14.
And she's putting
edges
that,
of that green to help.
she's putting it on the edges of the greenish gray color. I'm debating. Hold on 1 second, guys. Looks about right to help for the edge, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use this shadow brush from LaRousse or something, right?
LaRousse.
Roost.
And that is another one of the brushes of the
Super
$85
pigment.
set.
Super freaking pigment. Look at that. Now I'm gonna tap it. Let's see how much falls off. Very little. Not bad. So now I'm gonna work that like she is.
It looks good.
Pick it up.
Where are the brushes you used already? Oh, this is one of
I
them.
might as well leave them in case I need it.
Oh, okay.
So there's that.
Take care of them as we
What do you
go.
think?
Good. I was just gonna take care of them as we go, but if you wanted to leave them, I'll leave them.
Well, I mean, I got another grease brush if I need. I can use it.
Blend it out. I want to see what happens if I take more of that first fringe shade on my E35 and using that to help blend.
So I'm going back in that color that was made for the fringe one, which was, yeah, that one. Which was the Berry Burst palette. Which, if you guys don't remember, it was this one. Right here.
It goes right over where
Goes,
the green and stuff is.
goes right over where the green is, so like right here. Right, Devin?
Yep.
There we go.
Good.
Okay, that's working fine. I was a little bit worried that this brown shade would make the green look kind of muddy, but I think because this brown shade is so light, it works, so that's great. Now I'm picking up more cactus and just touching it up. This cactus shade is a little bit tricky to blend out, but I'm not really surprised because it is a matte green eyeshadows, and those are always tricky to work with. Think of like Anastasia Subculture, or even like the Dark Magic Jaclyn Hill Vault palette, you know, those green shades are trickier to work with.
Dark
and I think
Magic
that's just because
Jaclyn
of
Hill.
the pigment
I'll
in
have to
them.
check that out. I have
don't know,
one
I don't
Jaclyn
make
Hill
eyeshadows,
palette,
but I
and
just
it's
know
not that one.
Greens can be tricky. The shade totally is blending out, as you can see. It just takes a little bit of time. I'm gonna pick up Evil Eye on a...
So she's picking up Evil Eye, which is like a dark bluish. And like I said, we had to compromise for that, but I'm really quick grabbing this, and I'm doing what she did, was blending out.
What you got already?
Huh?
You're blending out what you got already.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I know what that one is already, but I think it's
That one, and in case, I
Let's
believe we
delete this
added.
one.
Yeah, we did. Okay, so hold up, because we
Yeah,
need
we
to
can-
delete what we need.
Yeah, that one.
So
can be
this
deleted.
one. This one.
Yep.
Alright. No, we did save this one in case, but we were mainly working with this one first.
Yes.
Okay, so since that's all blended out,
I think that blue right there will be perfect.
and so this isn't the exact shade that she's showing, but we'll have to do. I mean, not really, we can do. So I'm using the LA Colors palette. I'm using this blue. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, this is this. And then
And it's valued for $3.
Sigma E30. Oh my god, look at how bright that is. And I'm gonna add that to my outer corner. Oh Oh my goodness. Holy crap, that's...
Alright, so I'm gonna start with what she started with. So she's doing it on the outer corner. So I don't want to go too big of a brush, but I don't want to go too small of a brush. So about maybe this one again, or something smaller.
I'd say probably this one.
Okay, we'll do that one. So
It
now we're
seems
going in
smaller
with
than
the
that one.
Schnapp brush.
That's another one of the 4 brush
Shadow
set
brush.
valued for $55, by the way.
I don't know if this is gonna pick up, so let's see.
Isn't this your first time using this palette?
No, second, because I used the highlights. So that did pick up. That's pretty freaking good. Very little fallout. Did you see that? So now she's going on the outer. Like that.
Perfect.
Now, I guess this is a bit of a too dark of a blue.
The other one she used was a light, vibrant blue. Like not like a sky blue, but a little bit darker than sky blue. Perfect.
It kind of reminds me of deep water blue.
so pretty. So I'm just kind of pressing
She's
it into
working
my
it
outer
up.
corner and a little bit
Did
in
you
my
work it
outer
up into the
crease.
No.
crease at all?
I think I'll do
Yeah.
a little halo eye today. Once that's packed on, I'm gonna take my E25 and just...
Okay,
Do that
so
part real quick. Work it up into your
taking
crease just
some
a little
more.
bit.
and like she did, just working it up into the crease.
Not fully into the crease, just like halfway into the crease.
Like that.
Good. I like the way that looks. Good.
Okay. So next,
Just very, very softly kind of move around that eyeshadow just to blend it.
She's
And
blending
I'm gonna
it
do the
in.
same thing on my inner corner.
so I'm gonna wait and I'm just gonna I'm gonna do all of the blue that I need to do, and then I'm just gonna blend it out. Okay, I see what she's doing. Okay. So
I see
I'm
what she's
taking
doing,
that
too.
brush again. I'm
Now you gotta
taking
do
the
a
blue.
little, just a tiny, tiny bit of the inner corner and work that up into the crease as well. Make sure you leave the middle untouched.
It's not gonna be totally untouched because it's too big of a brush.
Just saying. It's good. I wouldn't touch that eye anymore because I can still see the middle, like skin part. Good.
So now I'm gonna blend it out with this blending brush. It's a sparkly blending brush with two little gems. I'm just gonna blend that out.
There it is. I think. You see that brush when you're done with it, just so you'll know if it's the right one.
It doesn't, it says,
Say Precision Eye,
yeah, and it's,
E25.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, that blending brush is valued for $9.
Just like that.
Yep.
So there we go.
Ready?
Looking pretty good. Yeah.
I think those shades go so nicely together. I'm gonna take my LO5 and get it a little bit wet. Then I'm gonna pick up Wanderlust, and that's gonna go on this.
So, for this look that we choose, and
Did we use this one?
yeah. So we're gonna use this brush, and as you guys probably can tell, it's like a bit crooked. Anyway, gotta grab. I believe it's this one, right?
I believe so.
I'll know for a fact once I see the gap. It's this one. So we're going in with the James Charles Morphe palette,
Valued for $39.
and yeah. We're going in with,
I don't remember which one it was.
I remember. This one, which is Frost. What? Guac.
Yeah.
So it's guac, which I will show you guys what it looks like. Hold on a second. Which is this one right here.
Are you gonna get it wet?
Yes. So she's getting the brush that she's using wet. So I'm using my Spackle Mist Restore Coconut Water Prime Set Refresh from Laura Geller, something like that. But yeah. So yeah. I love the smell of that. My favorite smell of her. So now we're going to try to pick it up. Now, I don't know if it's going to totally pick up because of the fact that I know some people don't wet their brush. So yes, it did pick up a bit.
Center of my lid.
So she's putting that in the center of her lid, so she's making the halo. I think I need a bit of a bigger brush.
I can't really see your that side
So
of you.
I'm gonna actually use the Fly Wing and go in with this. To kind of shape it the way it should be.
Looks good.
So now she's actually picking up.
Turn. That looks perfect. I can see it perfectly. At least in the light I can anyway.
But it's not as light as I expected it to be. See?
Now I'm gonna pick.
You're right, it's not that light.
So, alright. I think I may know what I'm gonna do. So, I'm gonna go back in with that same brush that I just used. Where is it?
Fire wing right there.
Right here. I'm gonna continue to use this.
So we're working on the same eye.
Yeah. There. And then work on the other eye.
have
one second,
Cactus
guys.
on my E30, and I'm going to use that to blend the shimmer.
Okay, so now I'm gonna take out of the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm taking Beam, and I'm gonna tap that on top.
There we go. Can see that pretty well on the camera. Good.
So I'm gonna do it again. That or a little bit more on this side.
Good.
Good. Okay. So now I just need to.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's the one. Using.
Yep. So now she's taking the shade that I'm gonna take the shade that we used for what she was using, which was the cactus look type. And gonna give me the grays.
I was worried that doing that's gonna make the sparkle that you brought to your eye.
She didn't put it all the way on top. She just doing the outer line of it, Devin. So I'm gonna take this just to make sure that I don't go too overboard. I'm gonna do it in the mirror. Sorry, guys.
That looks good now.
Yes.
Good.
So there we go.
Green into the blue. So I'm just kind of placing it right here. Oh my gosh, I think that is so pretty. I don't know if I want to do the blue or green on my lower lash line.
She was doing
Probably
both.
both. I'm going to start with Cactus. This brush still does have some of the blue shade on it, so
Okay, so she's going in with Cactus on her lower lash line, including the blue. So we are gonna go in with the Cactus first, as usual. But we are gonna use this small brush. So we're going in with the East Side Gallery. Stop biting your nails.
Sorry.
hand down.
Good.
And then now she's taking that blue. She's putting it into her practically the same wise. It's just a bit down. This is what I used right, yeah. So we're taking it. So there we go.
Good.
I kind of feel
kinda
like I
mesh
should
together.
put a little bit more of that beam on it.
That looks good to me.
I have finally learned that this E30 brush is perfect for my lower lash line. I always tend to use too big of a brush, but this one is great, and it is in my brush kit. Now I'm going to take Evil Eye, and I'm just going to go right on top. I'm getting some fallout with these blue and green matte shades, so just be aware of that. Now I'm going to take that lightest Free Spirit shade, and I'm just going to use that to blend out the lower part of my lower lash line.
What shade?
Free Spirit, so the light one.
Okay. And now,
I think she's using similar to like a blending brush for that.
now she's using like a blending brush. This one?
Yeah.
So I'm using this blending brush. It's Temper Blending, and it's the LaRousse.
That's just to go like right underneath the lower lash
We're
line.
taking.
Right underneath the color you just put there. That's a lot of fallout. Wow. That's just form it, basically. Perfect. I love that. Good. For both match and everything.
I want to try taking more of that Wanderlust shade and put it on the center of my lower lash line, so it kind
So we're doing the same thing that we did on the top to the bottom. So I am gonna take this one now.
Where exactly does she put it though?
Right in the middle. I know she does.
Yeah, you got to stay over.
So there we go. And then now I gotta use this to tap on top to make it the way it should.
Oops.
What did you press in?
I think I touched that corner one accidentally.
of mimics the top lid. Ooh, I think that's kind of fun.
Alright, tell me if it looks the same.
Yep.
Okay.
definitely need a blue waterline, so I'm going to take this Wonder 2 eyeliner in Essential Royal Blue.
Alright, so I'm assuming she is all done now. Okay, so I did not have any blue eyeliner or blue mascara, so I kind of had to compromise and just use what I had. I'm using something brand new that I've never used yet, and it's from Wander Beauty, and it's in the shade Skyliner. It's a super, super pretty black.
And by the way,
Yeah,
the
swatch it
setting
for you
spray
guys.
that she's been using is valued for $32.
So look at that.
The eyeliner pencil that she's using now is valued for $16.
So there's that. And then now I am using this tattoo liner from Kat Von D that I have not tried yet either.
Valued for $21.
And that's the whole big one, right?
No, that's for that one.
Oh, okay. So this one right
Just for that tiny
Here.
little thing is $21.
is, yeah. So,
So now I'm gonna start cleaning brushes.
oh wow.
Cool. Green stained it. Stayed pretty good at it too.
Devin, you're really messing me up.
I'm sorry.
Now I need something to... I'm gonna try to... Is that good?
Yes.
Is there any holes in the liner?
No.
So you can see just straight up black, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there we go. There's that. And then I'm using the Real from Its Benefits. That's the wand. How's that? Did it get all over?
No. Why do you think?
Just looks like it. I don't know. Or this one looks more black than the other one.
Yeah, it does look more black.
Oh.
Like eye burning. What's wrong?
Trying to keep looking up. Is it still in my water line? Or did I get it out?
I think you got it out. It's still in a tiny bit right in the corner. I'll pull it down a little again because the only way I could see it was when you pulled it down. Yeah, you got it now.
Alright. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. I am gonna clean up a bit with a dry powder. With the dry powder that I've already used. And I'm just gonna take, I know this is a concealer brush, but it's a flat brush, so I'm just gonna take this concealer brush, take some, how's that?
Let's see. Good. Very good.
Okay. So there's that. And that's done. Now the lip thing I'm using is Fantasy Markers. And it's a multi-stick, so I guess you can put it anywhere, I was told. So I'm gonna try it on my lips. It's like super dry. It's not really coming on. It feels wicked. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I don't think I'm using this. No, I'm not
Ooh.
using this.
That looks.
Whether I'm doing it wrong or something.
Either way, that does not look right.
I'll use this. Or no.
Yeah, works.
So I'm gonna use this Sugar Matte as Hell Crayon lipstick. Devin's gonna tell you how much this is and how much the concealer brush is.
The concealer brush is another one of the 4 brush set valued for $55, which I explained earlier. And that lipstick. Not that. Right there. What is it again when you're done?
How's that?
Good.
Okay, it's the Sugar Matte as Hell Crayon lipstick.
Okay. In the shade Stephanie Clone.
Yes.
That's valued for $21.
So there we go. Now I just gotta do one more thing. Assuming you already took care of the fly wing brush.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna need it, so you're gonna have to redo it. And I need the.
Well, either way, I would have had to clean it before you did it. It had a bunch of other colors on it.
I
And this
need.
is stained, by the way.
I need the the James Charles. I was debating on James Charles or the Jaclyn Hill one. Oops, as usual, that falls.
Butterfingers.
So I'm gonna take the fly wing brush, and I'm taking I keep forgetting Punch Me, that's the name of it. And I use this for my brows.
When you're done. I wish I could put it at least like this.
There's that. And then I am using. One second, guys. I am looking for it. It's right here. I'm also using from the Wander Beauty. And this is brow gel, and it's in the shade Clear.
Oh, excuse me. I'm having bad burning in my chest.
And then I am quickly taking this, and I'm just sculpting.
Good.
So there we go. That's the look. Now I'm using the setting spray. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which I already told him what the purpose of the setting spray was.
There it is. So that's the look. I'm gonna try to add some pictures right after. So yeah, I hope you guys love this video. Please hit that thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any ideas for a video. I will be uploading a lot lately. Even after this, I'm trying to do so many videos every day, and then I'll take a time off of makeup and upload those videos on here. Along when I do these makeup, I do TikTok, I do Likey, I do, what else? Instagram. So yeah, make sure you guys follow me on those. Love you guys. Peace.